Welcome back to the Possibility Storm. I'm your host, Lane, and this week I've gathered some regulars and a new player from my Discord to play some spicy cEDH. I'm joined by McCoy of One Mana Short and Hamster Mafia, and welcoming Matt to the show. Matt is a bit newer to cEDH, but still brought some cool decks to the stream. We jammed quite a few games and had a blast. I hope you enjoy. If you like what I do and want to support the channel, there are a few ways to do so. T-shirts are up on Bonfire, playmats are available through Inked Gaming. I have affiliate links through TCG Player and Alter Sleeves. Direct support in various tiers is handled over on Patreon, and we stream nearly every Saturday on Twitch from 1 to 4 p.m. PST. And of course, liking, subscribing, and commenting on my videos here is an easy way to help out. Links to everything will be in the description below. Now with that said, let's check out the lists. I was lucky enough to go first this time, and I brought my tried and true Evelyn deck to the table. This is a World Gorger Dragon combo focused deck that aims to entomb or otherwise get the dragon into my graveyard, then reanimate it to create a loop with my commander that ends with infinite mana and all decks in exile, while passing the turn to let everyone else die on the draw step. Otherwise we can win with traditional Grixis good stuff like Consultation or Breach Lines. Next up it's McCoy piloting a deck he recently put together, Armix Thrasios. I too play a list with these commanders, but he has a different take on it. This list wants to add Nas, Peer into the Abyss, or reanimate Razaketh to put together the Consultation line to win the game. Razaketh is also able to win games pretty quickly with beats. Thrasios value engines can also be established with Seaborn Muse in order to grind out value if needed, and Armix comes in handy to remove threats from the table. Coming in third is Matt, who is playing a very interesting Dihada Planeswalker list. This Mardu deck wants to turbo into Underworld Breach combos or use Abdel to make a pretty convincing World Gorger Dragon impression. Alternatively, Doomsday lines are present in the list, so a very fast win can be pulled off with the right hand. Finally, Ad Nauseam or Peer can be played to put together any of the above combos along with the Dual Caster Twin Flame line. There are plenty of options here. Last but not least is Hamster playing his Inalla list. As with most Grixis decks, the staples are here with Breach Lines and Consultation, but Inalla has some convoluted wizard-centric combos that end the game as well. A single Spellseeker can flow into a game-winning combo, or pieces can be gained individually, but the end result is the same. Wizards such as Bloodline Necromancer and Ruthless Technomancer, along with Inalla's Eminence ability, create infinite loops, and then we die. So there you have it. Let's see who takes the dub this time. Does anyone have any pregames?
None for me.
No.
Nope.
Alright. I will start us up. Draw this card. I would like to play this training center and tap it for a gamble.
Yeah, gamble away.
7 in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 7. Would somebody like to roll?
Table? That's 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is the wrong card.
Anime dead? Yeah.
Well, I'll pass the turn.
I'll draw this card. Command Tower. Let's cast a Dark Writ. I'll use that 3 mana to cast the Armix.
Oh.
And I'll pass the turn.
We have Jeweled Lotus at home. Jeweled Lotus at home.
It's the only reason this Dark Writ's in here.
I mean, it's a good reason.
The Swamp and Lotus Petal and pass turn.
I'll shock in a Watery Grave, play a Mana Crypt, and I'll tap the Mana Crypt for a Talisman of Dominance. And I'll pass.
Yeah, okay. Untap and draw. We'll shock in a Watery Grave, and I'll tap it to play this Mystic Remora.
I'll respond to the Mystic Remora.
Yeah, of course you will.
I'm gonna lose 1 life, do a Talisman, and cast a Limdol's Vault.
I will respond to that and cast this REB, targeting Limdol's Vault.
Counter.
Remora back on the stack.
Response.
I'm good with it.
Good. I will pass the turn.
I'll untap, upkeep, draw this card. I'm gonna shock in this Watery Grave. Cast a Counterbalance.
Yikes. I will draw.
Yep.
I wish I had that counterspell back. But that Limdol's was just gonna get a fucking Spellseeker, so...
I know, right? I'll move to combat. I think my best bet is to go after Yubi.
Is it 3 or 2?
Yeah, it's 3.
Take 3.
And I will pass the turn after that.
Draw. Silent clearing land for turn. Play a dark ritual.
Counterbalance trigger. Fish trigger 2.
Yep.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
pay.
I'm not.
Will draw.
I won't on the dark
Really?
red. Yep.
Okay. So I'll add a white and I'll sack Lotus Petal for red. Got it?
Counterbalance trigger. Yeah, I'll reveal it on that one.
Okay.
Oh, I should have revealed it on the dark red.
Damn.
Damn.
Misstep.
Choose how it goes.
Yeah, it was a misstep.
Alright, and I will pass turn after that.
Oh,
Did you not uptick?
she's also a non-creature spell. So I will draw a second.
You uptick Dihada or not? Or downtick?
No, because it needs. I guess I could. I don't really want to target anybody else's legendary creature, so I'm just
Oh, yeah.
going
Fair enough. On my turn. Evens, I'm safe. The 2, safe. Pass an unmarked grave. You can draw.
I will draw. I have no response.
I'm gonna put a Ruthless Technomancer in my graveyard and pass turn.
Untap, we will pay for the fish. This. Draw for turn. We'll play a Misty. And we'll get whatever I can grab. Yeah, fuck it, Steam Vents is fine. We'll lose 3 in the process. Move to end step. I have to discard.
Discard a Will Gorge.
Obviously.
Nice.
Yeah, and then pass turn. I have 7 in hand.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw this mystery card that you guys hopefully forgot about.
It's mental misstep.
Oh shit.
Did not forget, I see. Alright, I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna send the Armix at the Dihada.
Alright, a bit of 2 loyalty.
And then I'll go green and blue, pass my Thrasios, and say Passios. So I've got 4 cards in hand.
Okay. The Dalthi Voidwalker.
I have a counterbalance trigger, I guess. Yeah, I'll let the Dalthi slide.
Okay. I'm actually gonna uptick Dihada targeting the mix.
Armix gets Vigilant,
Armix
Lifelink, and
has-
Indestructible until your next turn. Wow.
So my next turn, yep. I will pass turn.
End step, I'll cycle a step through. Roll for crypt, even I'm safe.
He got Bloodline Necromancer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's another combo piece, I believe.
Talisman.
But Remora, you can't pay. I will draw.
Yeah, you draw. Then counterbalance.
Counterbalance, it's a crop rot, so you're good.
I'll pass turn.
Alright, untap. I'm gonna let fish die. Draw for turn. Play Chromox that you didn't know I had. Put Florian under it so that it taps for 2 different colors. And then I'm gonna Marsh Flats. Which I'll crack, get an Underground Sea, and then I'm just gonna pass.
Just gonna pass. Alright. I'll untap. Upkeep.
Life.
Draw card.
Are you muted or are you in the tank?
No, I'm in the tank, sorry.
I was like,
Trying
is
to
he
think
saying
about how-
shit right now? Like, what happened?
No, I'm just trying to think how I want to play this
He's
out.
in the tank.
Like I said, that Dalthi is putting in more work than he thinks he is. Let's just go ahead and move to combat. I'm gonna go ahead and send the Armix at Dihada again. I have an Armix trigger that I will not resolve.
Dihada will go to 1.
And then I will just...
You have lifelink, so you'll get 3.
Yeah, so you gain 3 life.
Oh,
Because he gave you that
Nice.
before.
nice. Oh yeah, and it has Vigilance too, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So
Oh,
it stays on
man.
top.
After that, I'll just pass the turn. Missing land drops here.
Telling me, I've only got 1 land.
Oh, play a polluted delta. I'll go ahead and crack that. Okay, Badlands. And I'm gonna sack the Dalthi and cast the Mystic Remora.
Okay, I'll reveal off that. It's a Death Ray summon, so...
Oh,
Countered.
so I will dash in Ragavan
Get around one CMC on.
Yeah, the dash I do believe does.
Yeah, it's a different cost. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an alternate
Yeah.
cost.
I'm good on that.
All right, Islane, I'll make you for 2.
Yeah, sure. In response, I would like to flash in Evelyn and block.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
She has to resolve before
Oh yeah.
priority.
Yeah, I see.
Is anybody going to respond to my flash?
I don't know.
Mm,
You have counterbalance, but you already know what it is.
yeah, no, I won't respond.
Right, I
Alright.
guess.
Then
Eats it.
okay, before damage, then we all reveal because of her ETB. I got a flooded strand.
Demonic tutor.
That's
My
right.
death, right?
Full
Not
caster
dual
mage.
caster. If you guys could just put those off to the side somewhere where I can see them, so I can remember what cards I have. Yes, perfect. Yeah. So then block. Ragavan dies.
And I'll pass her.
Evens, I'm safe. Take damage. Swear to God, if this isn't a fucking land. Oh shit. It is not a fucking land. God damn it.
I mean, I helped you dig a little deeper,
It, but.
but I got a D-tutor out of it, so.
Oh man, I fucked up. I should have upticked Dihada and hit Ragavan.
Oh yeah, shit.
I also could have said, like, hey, I have this Flash Commander, but I kind of wanted it to be a learning experience.
No, that's exactly what I need. This is a new deck, so I gotta fuck up a few times.
Right. You know, I try to help new players, but at the same time, you kind of sometimes have to, like, learn in that way.
No, I like having these like dumb realizations, so I appreciate that.
I do it all the time still, and I've been playing for years.
No, I'll pass turn.
Alright. Untap and draw. I will play a Wooded Foothills. I'll crack it. Get something with a red. Yeah, there's a Blood Crypt. That'll work. I'll take 2 more. Just fuck it, life's a resource, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think the sensible thing to do is attempt to cast the Demonic Tutor from UB.
I had no response.
It's a mana crypt.
D-Tutor goes to your grave. I will grab a card. You don't get to see it.
Is it animate or is it Dance of the Dead or Necromancy?
It could be anything. It could be a boat. I think I want to get a little bit more value before we go any further. So let's tap this for a red for a Volderin Epicure.
What does that thing do?
It's just a 1/1 vampire. When it ETBs, it does 1 damage to each opponent. I get a blood token, but more importantly, it triggers Evelyn to exile your shit again.
Take one.
Mm.
I guess you can mental misstep that.
Oh, he does have the mental misstep, so yeah. I knew that you didn't have anything on top, but see, I told you somebody would play into it.
You know what? You got it.
Okay. On ETB, everyone will lose a life. I will create a blood token, which I will do here in a minute. And then we resolve the Evelyn trigger.
Chromox for me.
Talisman, Chromox, a Reanimate,
Reanimate.
and a Crypt. Okay, didn't get any interaction. Sad times. Blood token is 1 mana?
Yeah.
I think we go ahead and do that. I'm gonna discard a Brain Freeze and draw a card. Wow, that was exciting. I guess we just do the thing, right? Fuck it. Tap 2, Dance of the Dead.
Counterbalance trigger.
Yeah. Hopefully I didn't fuck myself with that.
It's a Flusterstorm.
Yes.
I still have a response though.
Sure.
Exile and misstep and force will it.
Okay, I have a response to that. I would like to deflecting spot your force will
Hey.
to.
The blood token got there, huh?
Oh.
I already had that.
Okay.
Blood token drew me a gemstone.
Alright, I'll respond to my counterbalance trigger. How about that? Because I got a 1 on top, right?
Skull tutor.
Tap for black and Entomb.
Oh, there you go. Change the top.
Counterbalance trigger now.
Yep.
Misty. Yeah, you got it. I tried.
What did you into?
Razaketh.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if that's good, SWAT would resolve the
Force gets redirected to it, so that's off the stack. Dance of the Dead, targeting World Gorger Dragon.
I have a response to the World Gorger ETB.
Yeah, here it is.
Tap 2, floating a colorless for a snap. Targeting the World Gorger.
So you're gonna bounce World Order to my hand?
Yeah, all your shit gets exiled too.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And if there's no response, I'll untap my snap.
Obviously, I'll move Evelyn to the thingy. And I played a land, so yeah, I'll pass.
I'll keep draw. Misty Rainforest. I'm gonna get this by you. Let's go to combat. Let's attack the Dihada for the last time.
Alright, he goes to the place with 1 counter.
Cast its Crop Rot as an additional cost. I'll absolutely sacrifice by you. Go get this Cradle. You know what? I'll just go ahead and pass the turn.
Draw. Solaris.
Counterbalance trigger.
Yep.
It's an Undergrowth Stadium.
And then I will pass turn if that resolves.
Evens, I'm safe. It's a 1. I'll take damage. Come on, land. Oh, you fucking prick. Activate Wish Claw, give it to his lane.
Hey, I can not use it.
And your responses. Got 1 colorless floating off the Mana Crypt. I'm gonna attempt to cast a Mana Vault.
Let me activate Thrasios. Throw that on the bottom. No, I kind of want the land. So the land will come into play. It comes into play tapped. And then we'll have a counterbalance trigger.
Yep.
Shallow Grave, so that's 2. So yeah, you got your main ball.
I'll tap for 3, 4, 5. Attempt a Bloodline Necromancer. It has an ETB to return a wizard from my graveyard to the battlefield. It presents an infinite loop with the Ruthless Necromancer in my graveyard.
I knew you were close.
So what I can do is the Bloodline, they're both wizards, so they both have Inalla triggers. So you go Bloodline Necromancer, leaving the Inalla trigger on the stack. You get this one, Ruthless Necromancer with a trigger. This has an ETB to sacrifice another creature, make treasure tokens equal to its power. So you'll resolve that trigger with the Inalla trigger still in the stack. Sacrificing the original Bloodline Necromancer. Use one of those treasures to pay for the Ruthless Technomancer's Inalla trigger, killing that. And then use one of those treasures to pay for the Bloodline Necromancer's Inalla trigger. Bring back the Bloodline Necromancer, restarting the loop and making hasty wizard tokens the entire time, and infinite treasures.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
That's a really sweet combo. Through and a lot of shit.
Well, you got there. Good
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, good game.